Hello, Cleveland, and everyone from everywhere else. Welcome to your daily TA. Let's get into the charts. So, excuse me. From yesterday, we made a video around here, somewhere around here. And no, actually it was around here. So yeah, broke over. We were saying that it needed to close and open another candle above this local support. It has, not only has it, but it has come back down, tested that level as support, found support, and has moved up from it. So this little local support now holding strong for now. Made the same green as the old one. For now. Why do I say for now? Well, this bearish divergence here is continuing to build. We are seeing another lower high on RSI, while price action doesn't put in a higher high, but it does put in flat highs. Flat highs is, that can also be, hey, flat highs here, while lower highs here, that's also divergence. So we are seeing this bearish divergence here on the 90-minute chart. Though stochastics are pointing upwards, they could turn around from here or even get up into overbought territory and then turn around, starting their oscillation downwards, pushing the RSI downwards and price downwards. What does this pattern look like to me? Well, it looks like a cat ears pattern. Now, cat ears pattern usually plays down back to where it starts, so we would see like a move back down to right around 95.8-ish, 95.8, 96. We'll just say 96. So if that move down to 96 happens, that would be fine. That's quite all right, because then we're going to be seeing a higher low on this pattern here in the on the 6-hour chart, as well as here on the daily chart. We would see the downwards movement back to 96, put in a higher low. Could even come as low, like we talked about yesterday, come as low as 94 on the retrace, and then find reversal. As long as that 94 level holds, we're still putting in a higher low. As long as this actually 382 on the Fibonacci retracement here on the daily holds, right around 92.5, let's just say 92.5, right around 92.5. If that can hold as support, then we're still seeing no lower lows, and the bulls could still have a chance. More likely, though, we'll see this cat ears play out. If the cat ears plays out, we could see lower, the move down to 94. But as you'll see, the 200 here on the 90-minute is also right at the level where the cat ears would play out to. So likely, we could see the bounce off the 200 here on the 90 to continue the move here on. We would need to see the bounce there on the 90 in order to continue seeing some bullishness here on the 6-hour chart. Why do I say that? Well, let's move this fib retracement down to here. And why do I say that? Well, we were talking about price action coming up to the 99.6 level and then finding resistance and coming back down. Well, it could just stop here. It could stop a little bit short just here before finding that resistance and coming back down. So if that does happen, then we're looking for that higher low. We've seen a higher high from this. We've seen a breakout from this higher, put in a higher high from here. If we see a higher low, that's a good sign that the reversal pattern is happening, and we're going to see further bullishness coming through as we go further into January. If that does happen, if that reversal downwards does happen, the cat ears or even down to 94, then that would invalidate this Adam and Eve double bottom that we've been looking at on the daily chart. It would invalidate it because it's not moving like it should. It would come down. It could be a triple bottom at that point, but it could also at that point, if as long as price action stays over 94, put in what could be a inverted head and shoulders pattern here. Now, I might be drawing this prematurely, obviously, because we don't know what's going to happen. But if this pullback, which I think is going to come, does come, then it could start building this inverted head and shoulders pattern. Now, if that happens, this is, very speculative, but if that happens, we would see a measured move back up to roughly that 106 level. And that would completely invalidate this, bear flag like we've been talking about for days. Got to get over 102, 103 to invalidate that bear flag. That move right there would invalidate it. But this is all speculative. So let's just delete this, save this Adam and Eve because that's still in play. However, if this downside happens, that will be disappearing. Now, not this downside per se. Like if the cat ears plays out and then bounces, I wouldn't call that. I wouldn't say that the double bottom disappeared. But if it can get down to 94, then yeah, that would invalidate the double bottom pattern. All right. Yeah, okay, so I just had to break down and dance for a second, sorry. But yeah, the stochastics here on the 90-minute chart are stuck in overbought territory. And as long as RSI is over its signal line, like that could just stay stuck in there, especially with RSI not having gone into overbought territory yet. Not having gone into overbought territory yet, no obvious divergences really. Well, no, not really. No obvious divergences. Like, yeah, this is just kind of moving upwards, and the bulls could have a chance here. They can go like we've been saying. So, what's gonna happen today, or well, tonight into tomorrow? I see this cat ears playing out. The cat ears playing out down to 96. Possible bounce from there. If not, possible bounce from there, up to test 99.6 actually. Probably breaking out from it though. A little bit higher, maybe. If not, then, bounce off it, come back down, range in here, sideways movements. But more likely, we're going to see this move all the way down to 94. And at that point, we'll be talking about that inverted head and shoulders, like I mentioned. All right, man. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Bullishness here could get stuck in overbought, could turn around. If it gets stuck here, good. That'll require this to remain stuck here. And for this to continue pushing upwards, even though RSI is showing this divergence. And yeah. So yeah, man. Today, tomorrow, down to here, maybe here. Followed by a bounce. Up to here. Looking for resistance. Might even go higher. Let's see what happens. It's 50-50, man. It's 50-50. This is a little more, I would say 70-30 to the downside here for the cat ears to play out. But the bulls making it up over 102 or even 99.6, that's 50-50. Yeah, take your best guess. Alrighty, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe. Today's music courtesy of Luminist and Sax Squatch. Please look them up. They are great. Practice good risk management. If you're trading leverage, always set stop losses. If you are trading spot, never invest more than you are willing to lose. That also goes for leverage. Can't think of any more, best practices off the top of my head, so I will just say much love. Thank you. See you later.